8 steps in preparing for success, video 7, step 6, employer engagement and evidence. With regards to employer engagement, the role has slightly changed with regards to the previous apprenticeships and the delivery of these new qualifications. All of the information that you'll need on the employer engagement, etc., can be found in the employer confirmation guides that can be found on the Skills for Wales website. The employer confirmation guide also demonstrates how the occupational competency statements that have been set by industry have been met. All of the qualification handbooks, assessment and assessment guidance, and the employer confirmation guide, as I've previously mentioned, can be found on the Skills for Wales website on their dedicated web pages. With regards to the employer engagement and the documented evidence, what we are asking for is essentially it'll take approximately 15 pieces of evidence. Now that may be more, it may be less, it depends on the quality of the evidence that's been produced and the holistic assessments that have been undertaken. All of the evidence needs to be mapped against the occupational competency statements, and what industry is expecting is that there is a variety of evidence sourced and a variety of methods and assessment methods demonstrated. The evidence must, as always, be valid, sufficient, reliable, current and authenticated by the employer and the learner. The employer statements confirming competence are sufficient and evidence against the occupational competency statements. With regards to employer engagements, on the Skills for Wales website we have provided an 8-step guide, and this presentation that this video is undertaken is also on the Skills for Wales website. So what we've provided is an 8-step guide on how centres and providers can be engaging with their employers. With regards to some evidence types, what we've also got on the Skills for Wales website in various presentations is some examples of evidence. So the one on the left hand side showcases a learner with a little bit of detail around the task that they've done, and that's supported by a video. The bottom element on the left hand side demonstrates again a learner providing some information about the work's been done, and this has been supported by photographs. The apprentice diary on the right hand side, this shows a different method, so you've got a wider range of photographs demonstrated for the first task, and what the learner has done on the second task, which is good practice, is they provided a link to the video, and what they've done is they've time-stamped the video with regards to the activities that have been undertaken and how it relates to the required assessments and the occupational competency statements. We hope you found this short video useful. Thank you very much for listening. If you do have any questions and would like to get in touch with us, please feel free to contact us via the email address that's on the page, skillsforwales.customer@cityandguilds.com, and we will try our very best to respond. Thank you very much once again.